And we're back with more Persona 5 Royale. Last episode, Yusuke awoken, and yeah, that's literally what happened. Yusuke awoken, and now we have 16 days to take care of Madarame before we get arrested. So there's that. Also, I accessed certain confidants, so now I have this dude, this douche, this lady. Actually, no, we did her earlier. These twins, that lockdown. Hold on, let me take a look at the lockdown real quick. What the heck does that do? Confidant, twin wardens. What do they give me? Because I never did do their social link when I first played the game. Allows you to leave persona and learn an attribute resistance. That might be useful, but you know. I think for now we need to go to the practice building.
This is rough.
Yeah, it seems like the allergies are kicking in at everyone. You holding up okay? If you're okay with it, I'd like to get some input from you. Do you have time right now? No pressure, obviously, but... Yeah, let's talk to him, because he leaves in November, so it's pretty much telling you, hey, numb nuts. Ask a dude out before November, or you're screwed.
Yep.
I've been getting a lot of students coming in ever since I arrived here. And to be honest, it's kind of a relief. Alright, let's see what we got. That whole mess with Kamoshida was the reason I was called here, after all. Yeah, they warned me a lot of students had been impacted. I knew there would be a lot of free-floating anxiety. But when I actually got to talk to everyone, I was pleasantly surprised. Most of the things on everyone's minds was college entrance exams and relationship problems. In other words, typical worries of high school students. Some did open up about deeper issues, but that's not the majority. Some students were still struggling with the scars from the incident, yes. But at the very least, I'm glad the ones who came to me had taken steps to... who came to me had taken some steps towards recovery. Thanks to you, probably. Well, I can only hope so. I don't think I've done much, but if I've helped one person, then that makes it all worth. I know I'm not the most reliable guy, but remember you can always talk to me if something's bothering you. I'm a counselor here, you know. If nothing else, I'm good at listening. Having said that, it's a little awkward that I had to ask for your help, but... You remember how I asked you to help me with my research? Of course. I see. I said you'd be helping me with my research, but don't worry. It won't be anything too difficult or intensive. I just need you to listen to what I have to say and work through some questions with me.
So...
Well, let's see. Maybe I should start with the beginning. I could tell you a little bit about what this research is for. What I'm studying right now is pain felt in the mind, or perhaps more fantastically in the heart. Some specific examples include the pain of somebody saying hurtful things to you, or being separated from the ones you love. Maybe it needs to be clear pain defined by abstracts like trauma and stress. Bodily physical pain can be thought of as something necessary. An automatic response to injury or illness.
Still...
But what about pain? What about pains felt within one's heart? That pain isn't born from any tangible problems inside our bodies, right? Something strange or immaterial. And I guess it goes to show that there are a lot of mysteries in our own hearts and our own hearts and minds.
You know,
Well, I want to learn more about those internal psychological problems. Now, this is my question for you. When do you truly feel pain in your heart, Fujimaru-kun? When someone betrays me. I see, yes, I can sympathize there. Sometimes it takes all it takes is one betrayal for intense trust to turn into intense pain. It can be rough. It doesn't feel good to struggle with the pain in your heart.
for example...
But with that in mind, how does the pain of a broken heart then? After all, that pain's only born because we fall in love, right? Do you have any thoughts of this kind of pain, Fujimaru-kun? Side note, I'm actually opening my computer. That's not what I wanted to do. Not the right window, at least. So yeah, I got quite a bit of space left. Let me double check what he said. So, any kind of pains that we fall in love, the thoughts of that kind of pain. That one seems necessary. True. It proves and validates that love came before it. After all, a very fitting answer from here. Internal emotional pain can be difficult to deal with, though some say it's always coupled with other feelings. I agree, of course. I think it's a fair assessment. Though, personally speaking, I think pain, if pain could be avoided, it should be. Maybe it shouldn't exist at all. Wounds of the heart are much harder to detect, but in a way, they're far more complex than physical injuries. That's why I'm doing this research, to save people who are suffering from internal pain they keep holding on to. You helped me realize that purpose again. Thank you. Don't worry about it.
Right.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to better articulate my thoughts today. I could sense Maruki's, oh my god, I forgot I had auto on, son of a bitch. Flow. Chance to receive the effects of charge and concentrate at the start of the battle.
Alright.
Nick, like, you already know, let's get it. Okay, I think that'll do for today.
Oh?
Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Your mental training. Oh, no. I didn't forget about our promise, of course. I'll teach you the tricks of mental discipline, and you'll help me with my research. Just like we decided, right? Now then, how about something like this today? Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
Alright.
And we get these snacks.
See you.
I have to refill my snacks now that my friends keep taking all of mine. Oh, this is Maruki. Do you have time to talk right now? I'm taking a breather. Just finished my last counseling session for the day. And I thought I'd thank you once again for your help earlier. Good work over there. Thanks. A lot of students came to talk today. Hopefully they all got something out of it. But to be honest, it's pretty tough juggling this job and my research at the same time. Thanks again for agreeing to help me out. I might be looking to you to help more frequently from now on. It'd mean a lot if you could lend a hand. Alright, see you later. My question, does it work for your character or for everyone? I would think it would probably only works for you, because everybody else can get that mental training.
Hey!
I wonder if that Yoshida guy is giving a speech in Shibuya again today. So who can I hang out with, or what's my next setup with him? So for him, my next skill is mindfulness. Chance to restore Joker's SP when it's low. That is, that sounds way more useful than I give it credit for. Okay, so for the Wardens, what do we need for them right now? We need... So for them, we need Amina Uzume with Frey. So it shouldn't be too bad. Who else is available today? Sojiro, Mishima, Street Orator. Let's go to Central Street and hang out with Mishima. We'll need more stuff for the Phantom Thieves, and he's your best bet.
My nose is all itchy.
So you did a request I asked of you, too. Thanks. Oh yeah, as your strategic image management rep, I thought I'd come up with more ways to help you. Do you have time today? This may be an opportunity to deepen my bond with Mishima. So what do you do? Are you meeting up with Mishima? Fuck it, why not?
Come on, let's get going. Now that you mention it.
Open my window. Oh, I forgot to mention. But we're meeting up with some fangirls today. All thieves are supposed to have some special ladies, right? I'm already taken. Huh?
What?
It's too late to cancel now. I already confirmed with them.
Actually...
Basically, I met some cool girls on the fans site, and I thought it'd be fun if we had an in-person meetup. Oh, that reminds me. They think we're part of the fandom. I made up a story about how we stumbled onto the fan site one day, so stick to that. And don't spill the beans, okay? We're part of the fandom? Why is that a good option with him? That's what users of the fan site call themselves. It's really caught on with the forums as the forums got more popular. Either way, you should be excited about this. Mingling with your loyal supporters is a noble cause indeed. Plus, remember how I said I'd help publicize the Phantom Thieves? This is just the beginning. Though to be honest, I've never actually met someone from online in person. I wonder if we'll be able to do it right. I did a lot of research though. I know a lot about footing the bill and buying desserts for the girl. Yeah, that's totally not, a really old and slightly dead idea, but whatever. Apparently if things go well, you might even take her home. Huh? It was way past our meeting time. Hello, this is Mishi. It's the guy you met on the fan site. About our meetup.
Huh?
You still home? And what about your friend? Oh, no, we'll be waiting here. Wait, was that a train announcement? I could have swore it said something about, say, Shibuya over the loudspeaker. Are you close by? No, I wasn't calling you a liar.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Maybe next time. Dumbass. Because both of them already got sick, so they're just gonna stay home. It seemed like they were really into the idea on the forum. Oh well, my bad. I was just so busy with the new forum posts I didn't have time to really vet them too much. It's not your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
All right.
But all this aside, I've got some really good info for you guys. I won't let you down. I'll prove how useful I can be to the Phantom Thieves. Mishima seems extra motivated. I don't think you can reverse any social links in this game, I don't think. Or not reverse, but break the social link.
All right.
Because I remember in Persona 4 you could. 5, I don't think you can at all. You can cut a social link completely with the politician dude. But that's if you are an idiot like I was. It wasn't supposed to turn out like this, though. I bet those girls never have flaked out on me if they knew I was friends with the real phantom thieves. Being a guardian of justice isn't easy, huh?
Let's go home.
Well, let's head home. Mishima is still the worst social link in the game. Oh, Fujimaru, sorry about dragging you out for no reason. People typically use an alias online, so none of them don't hold back when they comment. I thought it would be a great opportunity to hear their opinions on the Phantom Thieves. It's always better to hear that kind of stuff in person, right? Of course. Right. I knew you'd feel the same way. Man, we could have met some really hot girl. I mean, get really valuable information. Alright, I'll get back to modding. Trust me, everything's going to turn out awesome. See ya. Hey, you're about to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Nah, let's read this, I guess. Hey, that book talks about Yongen Jaya, right? You already know that area, don't you? Seems kind of pointless to read that now.
Alright.
I finished reading... Wow, okay. Damn. Tidying the heart. The secret to decluttering is a pure and sincere heart. Is that a book about cleaning or training you to become a monk?
Hey!
Yeah, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So how far did you get? It seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue another time. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. You know, it's funny, I've never actually been on a train before, so I don't know how crowded they actually can be. Shit, I forgot to check in with Sojiro. Because he gives you a bonus if you do well on your exams.
Today we're going over...
It's possible to apply math to the abstract concept of beauty, the golden ratio using the Mona Lisa, and the Pythagorean is a famous example. But the different ratio used in Japanese art and architecture seen since ancient times. I'm sure you've all heard about the silver ratio. Now then, Fujimaru-san, take a look at this.
Give me an answer.
The gold ratio is 11.618. But do you know the silver ratio? I'm cheating out my ass.
This is it.
Precisely.
That's correct. You can see it's closer to, closer to a square than a golden ratio, right? One theory says it's because Asians have rounder faces than Westerners. Which, they're not wrong, in a way, but, you know, I'm not gonna go into that. So they prefer a similar shape. The ratio was used in things like ukiyo-e paintings and pagodas at Hiroyuki Temple. Or Hiroyuki... God damn it, these names. But one you should be familiar with is the B4 size paper. Those proportions are the silver ratio. Oh, really? It's totally not like he cheated.
Nice going.
Again, because the power of using network is bullshit. Oh yeah. I hear that mascots who are seeing cute faces are close to that ratio. And I'm just gonna skip through this because we already know this shit. Yeah, if I'm gonna be honest, the classroom parts are literally my least favorite because they throw out stuff that it's like they want you to cheat. This one's super special. It's not even anywhere on the forum yet. Anyways, you remember that bully Daisuke Takanashi, whose heart you changed earlier? Well, it turns out somebody was pulling the strings the whole time. It seems like Takanashi didn't have a choice, but listen to this guy, listen to what the guy told him to do. But ordering someone to bully others seems pretty crappy thing to do, isn't it? It's horrible. Right? It's totally unacceptable. This person has to be somewhere in our school. You should take a look around. Oh, in the meantime, I'll secretly do some research too. If we want to get this target, we'll need a name. Alright, let's go investigate the school.
Yusuke, we still need to explain the basics to you, don't we?
Oh, you mean about the metaverse and the nav? Yeah, I guess that stuff is pretty important.
Please elaborate.
Okay, let's start from the beginning. First, the metaverse spots where we act as the Phantom Thieves are called palaces. Palaces are worlds that take form from someone's cognition, a materialization of their reality.
So do we each hold palaces within ourselves as well?
No, not just anyone will have one. It's primarily those with strong, distorted desires.
They basically gotta be criminals. Real bastards like Kamoshida or Madarame.
On the other hand, palaces can't exist within persona users. It's just impossible for them to form. Basically, your persona is the true feelings of your heart, which arise from accepting your inner shadow. Then, since you have full control over your emotions, there's no way your desires can get distorted.
So that's how it works.
Obviously, I knew that. Oh yeah, and we use the Metaverse Nav app on our phones to get into that world.
It's actually pretty simple. Just say a person's name, location, and distortion, then you're in.
Location?
So like, Madarame's would be shack. Then his distortion is that he thinks it's a museum.
How do you know what their palace is going to look like if you've never set foot in it before?
That part's kinda like a quiz or something.
I feel as though I have a good grasp on the basic concepts. If anything arises which I fail to understand, I'll rely on those more experienced than myself.
Yeah, I got you covered, newbie.
You should probably ask Morgana if you need anything.
Thinking back to Madarame, though, I can't believe he'd consider pressing charges.
Yes, I've never seen him show such anger before. He is most likely quite serious about that.
What should we do? There's no way we'll be able to win if that happens.
He likely won't act on that threat until the final day of the exhibit, June 5th. Simply put, I doubt he would be so foolish as to taint his name with a trial during his exhibition.
Alright, so we just gotta steal Madarame's heart by then. There's no way we're gonna let him press charges. We'll show people who he really is.
Alright, view requests. So we still need to ID this dude. Which we can do later. So for now, let's invade the palace.
Let's go.
Get the fuck out with that shit. I saw that.
Oh yeah, we haven't decided on the new recruit's code name yet.
It has to be Kitsune. You know, with that Kitsune mask and everything.
Hell yeah! That really leaves an impression.
Are you talking about me?
What do you want your name over here to be?
I'd say Da Vinci.
Nope. Well, you've got that mask like On said, and there's that weird tail. Alright, you're Aburage.
Very well.
He's agreed to it?
It's decided then. Aburage.
Nuh-uh, not happening. Do you have any ideas, Joker?
Let's go with Fox.
Oh, just keep it literal, huh? Sounds good to me.
What do you think, Fox?
It's acceptable.
Well, fuck
It's
you
set then.
too.
Let's go.
It's acceptable, my ass.
By the way, we should have Joker decide who our starting lineup is from here on out.
Starting lineup? You mean the ones who'll be going in first?
Yeah. Now that Fox has joined us, it'll be harder to move around as a group. We'll stand out more too. Considering how we've operated to this point, we should have 4 starters. Anyone else can be backup.
And I guess we always gotta have our leader with us, right?
Exactly. That's why we'll have Joker choose the remaining 3.
And what should the backup do? Would it be best for them to stay outside of the palace?
No. They should come in as well, but maintain a reasonable distance from the main group. In other words, the starting lineup is the first wave of our infiltration force. Well, we'll leave the team composition to you, Joker.
You already know what I'm about to do. You already know. Hold on, actually, since they added this whole system, give me a second. I'm about to take a look at all y'all niggas. Who here? Hold on. Let me check y'all traits. May increase physical attacks, increase healing, slightly increase allies' chance to avoid physical attacks. So I'm gonna already keep it a buck. Yusuke's staying. Like, I don't give a shit. So Yusuke's in, Morgana's in, and Ryuji's in. You are benched.
Do you need something?
Like, you are forever benched because you are a side chick. No, but also because she's weak to ice, so I don't need 2 people weak to the same element.
How fares your progress?
The inmate you wish to perform an execution. What path do you want?
If I'm level 15, I can make Shisa if I want to.
I see.
Atomic
a strong persona
Bloodline.
indeed.
Topakingu. Let me actually...
You change your mind? You'd like to read the you want to Are you sure?
Yeah, to save
Done
them.
already? What?
I have an idea of what I can do, but I might have to do it later.
No slacking off.
So yeah, I'll have to do it later, literally because I can't right now. Actually, we already got to the Central Garden, so let's just do that.
We've arrived. So what do we do now?
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah!
Sweet, the security's still down. Thanks to all my hard work.
Huh?
What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it. Come on, let's get going. Alright, a hard shadow.
There's a shadow. Tough one at that.
That brochure.
Oh!
Do you think you could have another pamphlet? Let's take it with us, Joker. Let me grab this. So now we have the other piece of the map,
Yes!
which should have the treasure.
It looks like.
Alright, let's get moving.
I have something.
Bingo. Let's grab Rival Bead. I do need more revival items, actually. So I had to take... Son of a bitch.
I can feel it.
Alright, that's blocked off.
There's a shadow up.
Joker!
It feels like if I touch them accidentally, or I might touch them accidentally. So let's be careful as we go through here, okay? Because
Look,
fucking
a treasure
lasers.
chest. Why don't we crack it open?
Yeah, let's just go.
Show me your true form! Hey, there's a strong-looking one over there. We've seen that kind before.
His stance conveys the notion that he is no ordinary foe.
I think the control room's behind him. He's probably guarding it to make sure nobody gets too close. However, we'll need to disarm the security if we want to ensure we have a safe infiltration route. Forcing our way through seems to be our only option.
Alright, let's get it.
Hey, are you ready to do this?
Let's do it.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
It was simple.
Well, that won't be the case here.
Wait, isn't this... Oh god, this is she... No, it's him?
Persona! Goemon!
Oh, nice one, Fox.
I am thou. Goemon, strike!
Oh, nice one, Fox.
Lend me a hand.
Pass the baton.
Why buff him when he's hit with Terraca? You know what? I'm not gonna question it.
My other self. Ha!
Nice one! They're at your mercy!
Persona! You're mine.
Great move, Joker! I don't see a weakness.
It's time.
Got some options, but we better find a weakness.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use that.
Yours.
Not over yet!
Let's go.
Take this!
Nice one! They're at your mercy!
Persona!
And he's dead. Oh yeah, we get Persona cards. Or not Persona cards, but those cards.
That guy was tough. I guess that's just par for the course in a palace.
It really was on a totally different level from the other enemies, though.
He dropped some sort of card.
A skill card is... Yeah, so long story short,
What's this for? I've never seen anything like it.
Ain't it just some kind of loot? Come on, let's get back to exploring.
just to make it very clear, you need
Joker.
those cards. Those cards are really useful. Because basically, you can give personas different, or your personas different skills, which can be really useful, or really garbage.
Oh. Okay.
Also, I love how this game just straight up is telling you, hey, this weapon's better than the one I already have. Can you let me just equip it now and cut the bullshit?
Indeed.
It appears this control room is for security. Sweet, let's turn that shit off. Please put in password. Another one? Might have to look for someone else who might know it. You gotta be fucking kidding. Oh, wait. I remember this one. It's actually not even that hard. And that's just me basically complaining. I heard the intruders already got past Central Garden security. Yeah, I just got a call to change the password here too. What to? It better not be simple. Well, I was having some trouble coming up with a good one. So for now, I set it to the numbers for Lord Monarame's feet. Lord Monarame's feet. What are you talking about? Let's go back to duty. There's a chance the intruders are nearby. Monarame's feet. Well, that's supposed to mean. Maybe his shoe size? Yo, Fox, you know that bastard's shoe size?
I don't know.
Unfortunately, I've never heard of him mentioning it. I never heard him mention it. Are we sure that's the proper password? Monarame's feet. What do you think that could mean? Also, I'll be right back. Anyways, we are back. Let's fucking move. Because I know where we had to go, it's just a really roundabout way of doing it.
It's somewhere.
There's a shadow.
Yeah, like I said before, you had to do a really weird way of doing this.
Shadow spotted.
There we go. There's something written here. Here, we praise the modest holy lord of Ichiryu Sai Madarame, the one ray of hope in this depraved world. He stands to us at depth 2 hands painted in the future. None that shall ever match his excellence. He's really puffing his chest out here, ain't he? Hold on a moment. Could this be the spot of Madarame's feet that the security guard mentioned? Oh, it's his feet. Right. But isn't the password supposed to be a number of some kind? I do believe the numbers are here, though. One ray of hope alone. One ray of hope stands alone. With two adept hands, none shall match him. 1020. Are you fucking kidding me? Or two.
Nice.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, I remember this password thing actually stumped me for a while when I first played the game, but then one of my mates just told me, yo, Ramen, stop being an idiot, just go to the statue. Oh, son of a bitch.
Yes.
Alright, let's get that let's try that password we found. Password okay, they already did that. Oh, all the doors, that opened all sorts of stuff. We'll definitely be able to go to more, we'll definitely be able to go more places now. Come on, let's get moving.
Focus.
This is amazing.
What a giant painting. Indeed, it bears such a bizarre texture as well. It's as though I could simply slip inside. What? You okay? My hand, it just entered the painting. So we can go inside of it. I don't see any other paths for us to take. Let's give it a try.
I won't forgive you.
How dare you trample into my tranquil bamboo garden with those grimy feet? You should not leave alive. What the heck was that? We're probably just hearing Madarame's thoughts. There's nothing to panic. Also, what's up, Kage, you bitch? Madarame. Oh, I forgot about this chest. Hey, we're in another painting. So this space is not merely one, but multitudes of paintings. So you're telling me they're all connected. Which one goes here? Also, why? I just realized I've been pinged 3 times on Discord. And all 3 of them are Kage. Oh. That's why I was pinged by Kage. Although we had to continue walking to find out.
Joker.
Hey, Joker, can't you spot connections with your skills? Ah, well, shit, I can.
Focus.
How foolish.
So he dares calls us thieves who dirty his heart. The one who sullied the very nature of art itself has no right to accuse us of such a thing. Save your emotions for later. We have to keep moving. Alright, I see what I gotta do here.
I can feel it. Hey.
I should have known.
Alright, let's not go in there just yet. I need to check something. Oh, well, that says a hell of a lot.
This
And